Haruto Ishida opened his stationery shop at exactly 9 a.m. every morning. Tucked away on a quiet street in Kamakura, Curate Corner was more haven than business. Its shelves lined with imported pens, textured sketchbooks, and ink bottles arranged like tiny glass soldiers. The shop smelled of cedarwood and aging paper. To most customers, Haruto was simply the quiet shopkeeper with a kind smile and a precise way of wrapping purchases. Few knew he had once been known as Shido Haru, the manga artist behind Steel Angels, a runaway hit that had defined a generation of high schoolers. Fewer still knew why he'd vanished from the industry at the height of his fame. Every Sunday morning, the sign on the door read, "Open at 11 o'clock." Those were the hours Haruto reserved for himself. In the quiet back room, with a cup of coffee and an old lightbox, he drew. Not for a deadline, not for editors or fans, just for the silence. The lines came slower now. His hands ached sometimes. But when the ink met paper, he felt his younger self whispering through every curve and crosshatch. It was a rainy Thursday when she first walked in. 16, hair tucked under a hoodie, a heavy school bag slung over her shoulder. She wandered the aisles, picked up a pack of brush pens, then approached the counter. "Did you draw this?" she asked, holding up a weathered copy of Steel Angels Volume 1. Haruto froze. The cover was faded, the corners dog-eared. He hadn't seen one in years. "I did," he said softly. "A long time ago." Her eyes lit up. "My dad gave it to me. He said it helped him get through middle school. I just started reading it. It's really good." She paid and left with a smile. Her name on the receipt, Emi Takahashi. She returned a week later. Then again, and again. By her fourth visit, she brought a sketchbook. "Would you mind looking at something?" Haruto hesitated, then opened the book. The drawings were raw but full of energy. There was something honest in them. He nodded. "You have something real here," he said. From then on, she came every Saturday afternoon. The back room became their shared world. Haruto taught her paneling, expressions, motion lines, negative space. She soaked it in like rain on dry soil. He told her little of his past, but she picked up the gaps. The way his hands paused over old volumes. The wistfulness when he corrected her lines. One day, she asked, "Why did you stop?" He didn't answer. Not directly, just stared at the drawing table. "There was a time I loved it more than anything, but the deadlines got heavier. The joy faded. My editor rushed my ending. The anime deal collapsed. A beat. I woke up one day, and I couldn't draw a single line." Emi nodded, quietly. She showed him her latest pages. Her protagonist, a shy girl who found a mechanical bird in a junkyard, felt familiar, hopeful. "I want to submit this to the Spring Bloom contest," she said. "But I don't know if I'm good enough." Haruto's first instinct was to tell her no, to protect her from disappointment. But when he looked at her, really looked, he saw the same fire he once had. "Then we'll make it better," he said. For the next month, they worked side by side. Haruto drew storyboards, edited dialogue, refined her action scenes. He didn't just teach her. He remembered how to love drawing again. Word got around. A manga blogger featured an article, "Whatever happened to Shido Haru?" Soon, old fans rediscovered him. People visited the shop not just for pens, but for him. Emi submitted her manga. She didn't win the contest, but an editor from Shuden Monthly contacted her. "We liked your concept. Would you be open to a meeting?" In her interview, when asked who inspired her, she didn't hesitate. "Haruto Ishida, my first and forever sensei." Haruto didn't return to publishing. But every Saturday, the back room of Curate Corner was full. Teenagers hunched over sketchbooks. Haruto moved between them, offering quiet advice. On the wall behind the counter, framed under glass, hung the first page of Steel Angels. Next to it, Emi's published debut. 2 generations. 2 first pages. And in the silence between them, ink still whispered.